is a raw taco meat. So what we're going to do instead of meat, there's all kinds of ways to make a raw taco meat, but today we are going to use some soaked almonds, or excuse me, some soaked walnuts and pumpkin seeds. So these have already been soaked to release the enzymes. They're easier to digest that way. So I'm going to put this inside the processor first. This is 1 cup. The nuts, each nut varies as far as the time. The walnuts, about 8 hours. Pumpkin seeds, about 8 hours. Almonds, usually you want to do them for about 12 hours, so a little bit longer than overnight. Most nuts overnight. You can look online if you're really curious and just Google how long do I soak nuts, and you'll find some really great information there. I find that sometimes the information varies, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, you just soak them in water. You soak your nuts in water and then you strain the water out. Exactly. These are some carrots I really like. Just this is my preference, but I love it when they're still alive. They still have their life on them. So I'm pretty partial to either growing my own carrots or I like to choose carrots that still are alive. So I've already chopped them up a little bit just to make it easier. This is going to give a really nice texture. And that again was about half of a cup. And next, sun-dried tomatoes. We soaked these yesterday all day. Kind of releases a flavor, makes them really soft. So that'll give that really nice kick to the sauce. So I'm going to put that in, and that was 10 sun-dried tomatoes. Now our spices: cayenne and chili powder, and it's to your taste, but I did about half of a teaspoon of each. A couple of garlic cloves. Again, I'm using sea salt. A little bit of lime juice for kind of that tang, give it a little bit of a tang. And last, some olive oil. This is olive oil. Yeah, olive oil. And notice I did spread everything really evenly in the food processor, so that just makes it a lot easier when you're pulsing it. Now you really want to think about the texture, so again, you don't want to walk away from the food processor while it's going. You could potentially have a nice paste, and that can be really good, but we do want to leave this just a little bit chunky so that when we're biting into it, it tastes like a taco meat. All right, so here we go. So as you can see, so you didn't need a lot of liquid. You just, the olive oil and then the water from the nuts that were soaked and the sun-dried tomatoes gave it enough water. Okay, let's check the consistency. It could go just a little bit more. I wouldn't, just because it doesn't have enough water. The Vitamix really likes that water proportion. You would need more water, whereas the food processor, you can play a little bit more with things that are dry. Yeah, good question though. All right, I'm gonna check this out again. Oh, it's looking really, really good. I'm gonna just a couple more times. Okay. Okay, I like that. All right, so it's pretty fun. And there you go, taco meat. So I'm going to find a bowl and put this aside, and really we're ready to start making the tacos. I'm going to show you something as well. So in raw food, right, it's not usually warm. So if you think of taco meat, you probably would want it to be warm and that nice comfort feeling, and that's understandable. So what I did was, I wanted to show you a way to warm your food without cooking it, still keeping it alive. And if you'll just kind of look over here really quick, this is a dehydrator. We've got these set at 105. And all I did was I set some taco meat, we call it chili taco meat. You can do a lot of variations. All I did was I set that in the dehydrator for maybe an hour, and now it's warm, and it's going to taste like meat, you know. So we've got both there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap those up and make you a few. So I chose a few rainbow shards, and I also thought it would be nice to do some of this red cabbage. I just thought it looked really pretty. It's nice, or excuse me, purple cabbage. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this. So we have our sauce, we have our salsa, we have our meat. And what we can do is cut the ends off the rainbow shard, and learned this little trick yesterday. You have two options. You can take out the stem completely. That makes it really nice and easy to fold. So you kind of have a little leaf there. This one isn't the best, you know, but it'll work. Actually, I have another one. I forgot. I picked these, and these are perfect. Okay, so again, we can cut that out. If you're at home, that's an option for you. Okay, and I'll show you how to do one of those. Take one of these, and got a little meat there. Some mango salsa. And a little avocado cream sauce. And now you've used a lot of produce, as you can see. I mean, you've got your fruits and vegetables practically for the day. You can roll this up. When I'm at home, I roll it up and eat it like this. What I'm going to go ahead and do is let you guys taste this. There we go. I have a fork and a spoon for you as well if it gets a little messy. And there's another one. All right, so that's a raw summer taco.